Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Envy, and today we're watching episode 6 of the Summer Hikaru Died. I hope you're having a decent week. If not, I hope it gets better, and hope you're taking care of yourselves as much as you can. Now, episode 5 was the big ghost, right? We saw firsthand the consequences of Hikaru or Nonki-sama being down in the village, and it's already been happening according to Rie, right? And now I guess it's gonna happen more and more, or we're gonna see it more and more. Now we also saw Tanaka put out like not a bait or a trap actually. I think it was like a hunting thing, the bell with his blood, right? It's supposed to track down Nonki-sama or hunt him down. So I guess we'll see what it does. But yeah, things are definitely building up. We also saw we saw Yoshiki almost kill Hikaru, right? While he was attempting to drown him while he was possessed by the Wick Ghost. But Yoshiki did wonder later on, what if I kill him someday, right? I did wonder if that might come into play somehow, but I don't know how it would. Like how could he kill Hikaru or Noki-sama? Unless Noki-sama cares enough about Yoshiki to let him, right? You never know, but I guess we'll see. Now, I do have a notebook here with me today because I have noticed while editing that there's stuff that I notice while watching that I don't talk about right away, right? That I wait to discuss, but I end up forgetting. So hopefully this will help if I write fast enough. I'm not a particularly fast writer, but I guess we'll see. So I think that's it. Today's episode 6, is titled Asako, right? Which is their classmate. So I wonder if we're finally going to see her family, who I suspect Rie is her mom. So I'm going to be very surprised if that's not actually the case, because I mean, it has to be. But we'll see. Without further ado, let's play with the episode.
よしき端っこ折れて待ってるよ。
ああ、これしおりやね。
マスダのプリントやんそれ。謎趣味すぎるわ。好きな？
いや、
What is it?
私は面白いの好きやけ
Philosophy.
ど哲学
Yeah, I imagine he has much to think about.
雷に打たれて別人に変身したんやっ
Is that gonna be today's ghost?
確か
死んだんや。
Oh. Oh. Oh!
記憶も見た目も全く同じ男が別に生まれて、そいつは自分が死んだ男と別人やって気づく。
Oh!
家に帰ったって話。
Except in this case, Nonki-sama does know.
新しく生まれた男、ドイツ人物やと思うか？
どうでもええねんけど。
Interesting. Wow.
別物やろそんな。
別人とは言い
Yeah,
切
I
れやん
wouldn't
な
know what she thinks.
やって人間って新陳代謝しとるし数年前と同じ細胞やないもんさ
That's true.
実質それと同じやない
でも本当の男は沼の中で死んでいっとるんよ。
したらもう別人やろ。やって一瞬でも二人存在し
Two
と
of
るやん。
them.
確かにでも
They
傍
look
から
the
見た
same
ら
on
ず
the
っと同じ
outside.
一人やん結局他人
I
なん
wonder
て
if she has
外
any
から見
idea.
たもんでしか判断できやんし
つらん中では、ヒカルはまだ生きとるんやな。
Oh, here we go.
何がその人をその人たらしめるんか。記憶、細胞、経験。
先生は今の合唱も個性的で好きやけどな。
Is he gaslighting himself? I do think they're a little better. They've been getting better. That's nice to see, actually.
何をもって本当に死ぬんやろうな。
Oh my god. They're gonna make us think a lot, huh? I think the true death of a person is when they're forgotten. No? But then, if you think about it that way, aren't you putting too much value or too much stock into other people's memories, right? Not everyone has a lot of people in their lives. So then, looking at it that way, I don't like the thought of a true death being, when you're forgotten. Because everyone is forgotten. But then, is that a bad thing? Because once you're gone, you're gone. It doesn't matter to you anymore. I don't know.
ういおはよ
Oh, damn. Damn, he was out.
うこれ洗っといたからありがとう
Oh.
お前男子に体操着借りとんの？
うっさいな。女子んじゃ小さいの。
And probably doesn't have any pockets.
今週末このメンツで遊ばん？合唱連の息抜きにさ。
おお、ええやん。旅行とかしてみて。デデニーランドとかさ。
さす
Disneyland.
がにそれは夢見すぎ。誰か家に泊まるとかが関の山やろ。
やったら俺んち
Are they
使
gonna
う
go to Asako's house?
急やない？大丈夫？
おう多分
Oh, okay. I guess they go to Hikaru's.
おい何勝手に決めとんねん
Oh God, did it get darker?
やったらよし。
いつしか冬風は春に夜空はなんかなケッタがパンクしてまってん
Oh.
じゃあ後ろ乗せてって
Yeah,
あ
they
げ
can just put the bikes
蹴ってあ
there.
げられるか、
Mm.
ありがとうございます
Oh, what if this guy runs into Tanaka or something? Okay. Well, okay. Oh God, is an impurity gonna pop up? Oh. Oh my God, Mothman? Is it? No, for real? Okay, never mind. I wish it was Mothman. Mothman.
パーク大。
よしきさ俺ん部屋からなんかゲーム持ってきてなし鉄でうん
Oh, straight into a flashback, huh? Man.
なんも変わらんなこの帽子
Oh, is that his dad's? Right? What was his name? Kohei? Oh, God. Oh, that's his dad.
うまいかそうかともとあの山の神さんのための祭りやねやからよしき
Oh.
あの山には入らんように連れて行かれんで
So no one ever goes
こんな
there.
とこおったんか。
Yeah, that is his dad's hat. Mean cap.
よしき今日花火もあるらしいで。一緒に見ようや。
トシ、向こうでみんな飲んどるに。お前も行くで。
今行くわ
Were their dads also
父さん
besties?
とはろくに話してこやんかったけど
About his death.
こん時のことはやけに覚えとるなんやこれなんかこぼしてカピカピになっとる光の字よ
Is it the ritual?
インドの役目
Oh. Oh my God, he just took it. Oh, this is in the opening.
インフィニティ。
Is that Buzz Lightyear?
こっち見て。
Aww. Those are really nice pictures. I almost expected Hikaru to not show up or like look really odd.
ヒカル、なあれ、クラ。
おお
Oh,
あれ
temple.
うちのなんか
Is it to him?
大事に
うちにもあんで。祠やけど。つか、弟祠って何が違う？
かんくなってもうたこれ最後なんよな山井さ行ってもらってくるわ
ヒカル
お。
私もついてく。
Oh. I really wanna know if she can sense something. What if they run into an impurity?
ついでにアイス買おうや
What time is it? It looks like it's late.
今のうちにちょっとほっとくか
今年夏の終わりにでけえ花火大会あるらしいで。
らしいな。マキ行くん？
ナイムチュ
They can go together.
アイス
She
も
wants
追
to
加で入れ
ask
てく
her.
るわ
やっぱ行こうかな。花火大会。
Oh, it's the key.
なんかさ、意味わからんかったらスルーしてほしいんやけど。あなたは一体
Oh my god.
誰ですか？
Oh my god. But he didn't want to kill Yoshiki. Is he gonna hesitate? Or is he gonna pretend? Oh my god. Bro, come on.
朝子は聞こえる子なんや
Oh, she can
ね
hear them.
ばあばはな聞こえやんけどちょっとだけ見える
Oh.
うちはそういう家系なんや
How is it with
朝
Rie?
子死んだ人の世界とばあばたちの世界は重なり合っててすぐそばにあるんよ死んだ人の魂が向こうの世界に行ってそんでまたこっち世界に戻ってくんねん
来たで
Aww.
ゆうちゃんあーちゃん今そっち行くで
Now can she see it a little bit? Oh. Oh, the ghost was warning
朝子
them.
あっちん世界にも怖いんもそうやないんもおる決して向こうが悪でこちらが善とは
Okay.
限らんのよ
So she was always taught that
でも
just because
恐ろしいもんやから
something is different doesn't mean it's bad.
あっちん世界の人たちは怖いけどただ悪いもんばかりではないと思う
And so far, she hasn't seen any
あなた
evidence
は
of
一体
Hikaru
誰です
being
か
Onongi-sama being bad.
バレたなんでバレた
Okay, okay, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Think this through. Oh God. Yoshiki.
おい朝子おい大丈夫かお前何して
バレそうになったからつい
He felt threatened, I guess. Oh God.
つい
Didn't mean to. Oof.
つい何を
思え
No,
ば
no.
赤やな
No, you can't just
朝
play
子はさす
dumb.
がに
You can't laugh it off. Yeah, what did he do? Did he knock her
死んで
out?
まったら悲しいよな
こんな人の命やんこんな
命死んどるのと生きとるのでそんなに違うん生きとる方が大切な
Mm.
俺には命ないけど死んどるんも生きとるんも俺からしたらさほど変わらん死ぬのはそんな怖いことちゃうよただ形が変わるだけやろ
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can just kill
人を
her.
殺したないって嘘か
Oh, good
それ
question.
はちゃうよお前は特別やから
Mm-hmm.
お前が死んだら一緒に
You won't get to-
愛せんくなるやん
But okay, simple, but you know.
こんなことで女朝子も同じやろ、
Mm.
お前矛盾しとんぞ命が何かもわからんくせに何が特別や
Is it because Hikaru asked him to stay by his side? Is that it? Is that all?
近所のばあさん
Matsuyo-san.
松浦さん殺した、
Mm. He always suspected. He can't deny it. Don't throw up on her, bro. Don't throw up on her. Okay. Oof. Yeah, bro, he's disgusted. He's revolted. He's devastated. I mean, a lot of things all at once. Oh, Asako.
なんかゲロ臭幽霊に取りつかれとるから
Okay. So she thinks it's a ghost. Are they gonna tell her everything?
光が帰ってきてから時々さ声がおかしかったんよ
Oh yeah, it's all.
ヤバいに取り
Mm.
つかれてまったんやって思ってでもそのヤバいやつヨシキを守っとるみたいでむしろ一緒におった方が安全かもみたいな時もあってん
No, you're not safe. Yoshiki's big mad.
おかしいやつやんこんなこと言う
No, no.
二人とも
信じるよ
ありがとう。
貧血とかやったら怖いし、先戻って。
So he can tear Hikaru a new one.
よしき
Do it.
よしき大丈夫な？
Don't tell me the episode's over.
よっぽどの腹痛やったやな。
Oh, he just left.
命って何やろ。
What is that?
死んだってこの世から消えるわけはないし、形が変わるだけで魂はな。
Really? Okay, but it's different for him.
よしき
I wonder. I can't help but wonder if OG Hikaru maybe felt the same, like a little bit.
よしきの魂。
A pretty soul. Is it? You know how in, I don't know if it was episode 2 or 3.
よしきには死んでほしない。
I don't want Yoshiki.
なんでやろ。
Is that my own opinion or is it Hikaru's?
光の記憶の。
That's the question, huh? Well, regardless, I think they're his feelings now, right? Oh, there's something more?
行ってきます。
Is he gonna ignore him? Oh, he's...
光、学校行くで。
Is he just suppressing it? Is he burying it? Oh my god. Yoshiki. Okay. So very heavy themes this episode. You know, what is life? What is death? But okay, to start with, what just happened? Is Yoshiki gonna ignore it? Is he gonna try to talk about it, but in like a civilized way and just like be like, you know, you can't do that? I mean, he shouldn't have to tell him, but you know, he's like, he could be like, don't do that. I don't know. But he's already killed one person, and now Yoshiki knows for sure. Like, he always suspected it, but you know, Hikaru or Nonki-sama could not deny it. Interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Like, is his his bond with Hikaru or his need to have Hikaru in his life, is that gonna outweigh everything else? But at the same time, does he have a choice? I mean, I feel like if it comes down to it, sure, Hikaru or Nonki-sama would leave him alone, right? He did. But they're gonna exist in the same space, right? They have to live their lives. So I don't think they can really do that. And at this point, they're both too attached to each other. And there is the mixing thing that Rie talked about, right? How much progress has been made, or where are we at on the progress bar, right? Is it too late for them to separate? What happens if they try to separate but they've mixed too much? Right? And Asako got the... It's funny because if Rie is her mom, then she, you know, was encouraging Yoshiki to stay away from Hikaru, to not mix. And Asako got the sense that he's protecting Yoshiki, so they would be safer together. But at the same time, she is younger, right? She couldn't tell that it wasn't quite a ghost. I don't know what Nonki-sama is, but not quite a ghost, right? She thought he was just being possessed, but it's still Hikaru. So I guess there's a lot still that she doesn't know. But Asako, interesting is, yeah, her sense or her supernatural sense is her hearing, which is interesting, right? And for her grandma, she could see a little bit. I wonder what it is for her mom, who actively got rid of okay, I'm just like assuming. I'm like not even assuming. I'm just like, yeah, what's it like for her mom? What's it like for Rie? It has to be all three ladies, right? Maybe it probably runs in the family. Maybe we can. It's a safe assumption at this point. But I don't think we know what it is for her, right? We saw her actively get rid of an impurity, but we don't quite know what her sense is, right? But like, yeah, so the episode started off with a very heavy theme, which is like what defines death, right? Everyone has different interpretations, but like for Hikaru or Noniki-sama at the end, he said, at least in this universe, you know, he said that you just change shape a little bit, right? Your soul still stays here. And we also saw that what Asako's grandma said, that they're all around. Some of them are bad, some of them are not bad. We saw an example of that, right? That Ghost tried to warn her friend that a car was coming. So yeah, what does define death? Is it when your like physical body, your vessel dies and perishes? Is it really a death, or is it just a physical death, right? Your soul is still around, so it's not a spiritual death. So I guess it comes down to, what you believe or how much it really matters to you, I suppose. I don't really think about this much. Yeah, I don't think about the stuff at all, clearly. So there's that. But yeah, like whatever it is, regardless of whether or not, people change or things change after you die, for even if it's not barely any difference to Hikaru no Nuki-sama, that does not really give him the right to take a life, is what Yoshiki was trying to get at. Right? He has to understand that, right? If he wants to live like a human being, he has to adopt the same values. He has to develop a conscience. I don't know if he can, honestly. I don't know what the lines are for him as Noniki-sama. But regardless, he wants to live as Hikaru. He has to behave like Hikaru. He has to behave like a person. And if he wants to live like a human being, then he has to give that value to a human life, right? He can't just pick and choose. Like he can't just be like, what defines life. There's no difference. He can't just pick and choose. He wants to be a human being. He has to value human life. He can't just keep getting rid of people as he likes. So thankfully, his Asako, not Hisako, Asako was not harmed. He knocked her out. I wonder, did she really not remember? It seemed like she didn't, or she could just be pretending. But for now, we'll operate on the assumption that she doesn't remember, right? She just fainted. We saw what else? Yoshiki's mark. I don't know if it's just me or if it was just the lighting, right? It was really bright, but his mark looked darker again. And why does it look like that? It really looks like a mark of possession. It reminds me of The Conjuring. Like when the mom was getting possessed, she had like bruise marks on her body. Kind of reminds me of that. We also saw Yoshiki find a piece, like the little piece of paper in Hikaru's room. Oh my god, he said it was crusted, like it got wet, right? So Hikaru probably had that on him at the mountain. But his bag was, Tanaka found his bag. So I guess it wasn't in his bag, maybe it was in his pockets or something. But we saw that. Looked like the ritual. It was something like something. It said Hichi and then Indo's roll. So I guess, I don't know if it was a full paper or just like a part of it. And I think it's probably gonna come back into play later, right? We also saw, what else? There was another thing. Oh, their dads. Their dads were also friends. Yeah, I mean, not really like a surprise, but I think that was the first time I saw Yoshiki's dad look happy or smiling. We haven't seen much of him. We've just seen him like what, twice, I guess, right? But it seems they were friends. They haven't really gone into Hikaru's dad's, what's his name? Kohei? What's his name? We haven't really gone into his death much, right? I'm not sure. They just said that they died. I mean, he died, not they. They said he died, but we don't know how. Was it also on the mountain? Wait, was it on the mountain? I feel like someone mentioned this, but I can't remember. And then they said that Hikaru also went missing on that mountain. I think that might have been it, but like I don't know if my brain's just making that up. So yes, I wonder if we're gonna go into that or go more into that at one point, because I feel like that also plays a role. But also at the end, you know how Hikaru was like, Yoshiki's soul looks quite special, or Yoshiki's special. Is that just like, is it actually different? Or is it because, you know how in episode 1 or 2, they were talking about how the Indo family, they have special people, right? Like people who are special to them. They have to like marry them so that Nonki-sama won't get them or something. Is it something like that? Or no, Yoshi is just special in gender. I wonder. But yeah, interesting topics. Really makes you think. Uh, it really thinks you. I feel a bit like the friend. What's his name? Maki? Is that his name? You know, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Because I don't know. At the end of the day, no matter how much you think about it, you won't really know until you get to that point, right? So I never know what to believe exactly. I did say earlier that, you know, I think it's a true death is when you're forgotten, but I don't think I don't want to go with that. I don't really like the idea of your life or you, I don't know, of someone dying just because they're forgotten, because that happens to everyone. But then again, like on to the next point is, does it really matter if you're forgotten? Does it really matter if you like die? It's not like uh because it happens to everyone at one point, right? It's a way of life. It's just it's natural. So, but then again, not everyone has people in their lives, right? So it would be different for them. So that's why I don't, because then in this case it seems a bit unfair. So that's why I don't really like the thought of it. I like the spiritual or physical vessel thing more. Like your spiritual vessel, your physical vessel, they have different deaths. I don't really know about the spiritual one or your soul, right? But yeah, like a physical death is just when your body dies. I think we'll stick with that. But I'm gonna see you for the Summer Hikaru Died episode 7 next week. And after this video, we're gonna meet in a lot of mysteries episode 6. So thank you so much for watching. And if you like the video, feel free to subscribe or like or and stay safe. Have a lovely rest of your week. Thank you for watching.